Alright, what's up guys? It's Naru here. Doing a little bit different of a format video today. I wanted to do a VOD review of this specific matchup with Sub Rogue versus Resto Druid. Now, Sub Rogue can be notoriously difficult to survive against as a Druid. And I think part of what you need to play in your mind is I'm going to play my defensive cooldowns in a setup mindset, the same way he is thinking of his setups in an offensive mindset and kind of trading accordingly. I think over trading is probably your biggest death sentence, and not doing things like pre-hotting. So I wanted to go over this game and watch it with you guys. So we're playing Affliction, Shadow Priest, Resto Druid, Sub, Balance, Prez. We actually played these guys 4 times. First game we lost, and then we won the next 3. This was super late at night. But they were close games. This team was clearly in voice comms and coordinating their goes. We're just playing some no voice 3s. So here we go. So I blew myself. What they've been doing a lot is sapping the Warlock. Yep. This guy evasions the opener, so I can't rake stun him. I kind of took a risk to try and leap stun him from behind. With evasion, you know, rogues can be stunned from behind, but I don't get it. Big risk in hindsight. I should have just stunned the boomy or something along those lines. Okay, so they've beamed our Warlock. They clone our Shadow Priest, so they've crossed us. I'm in a kidney shot. Incarn, Dance. So easiest trade is Skin. Alright, and now I'm playing a talent that gives us a shield when we skin. They buffed it this patch, so basically in the first go, all we want to trade is Skin ideally. And you can see here that I already pre-bloomed myself with a regrowth. Regrowth gives us 8% damage reduction. So this is pretty ideal here. All I should have to trade is Skin and be completely fine. Whoa. He doesn't even go for the restun, which is interesting. They swap the DR clone to me.
Shadowblade, dance.
I instantly swap the bloom since they're changing targets. Here I'm on stun DR, I go for Feral Frenzy. Just 2-minute cooldown, puts a huge dot that does, I think, 240,000 damage over like 5 seconds. It gives me full combo points. So you want to get this on cooldown. Maims also give you mana back, so getting this on cooldown early is good. As soon as I'm on stun DR, I'm now playing aggressive on the rogue. Maim there. I just clone the healer. Trying to reverse some pressure now. And I swapped the blooms to myself as I was running around the pillar. He popped Dance a little early, so it's pretty obvious. Now this is the big difference maker, is getting these pre-hots before they send the go. I have no skin. I still have my trinket. But if we can greed the trinket, we get way ahead on the goes. So ideally, I can survive without skin somehow. So we'll see this go here. Now it's Incarn, okay? So they're really trying to make this a go. Clone their Shadow Priest. A lot of damage taken in the first cheap shot. Now, one important distinction here is, see this debuff? We can proc and auto frenzy if we go below 40%. So usually it's a 2-minute cooldown. I took a talent that makes it 1 minute and 30 seconds. You can see the frenzy regen here. So even though I'm stunned, my auto frenzy procs. And I think that's important to me because a lot of druids don't understand this. We need to pay attention when this procs. And it's tough because all you can really do is listen for the sound. Right there, that kind of high-pitched healing sound, that's the regen proccing. So is it possible that I can greed my trinket with this auto frenzy? Maybe, but I'm already really low. I decided to trinket late. I got really low. I was scared I could die. It's possible the last tick of that auto frenzy could have kept me up. They had a fear there. It's risky. I decided to trinket late. Whoops. I trinket and automatically tree form. So anyways, it's tough to say if auto frenzy would save me there. I think trading the trinket's okay. I get skin back in 20.
Dance.
So now swap the blooms. They're just sending stun DRs on the other target between when they're trying to kill me. Now they want to run between goes. They place the vortex down, try and keep them in place. I'm still keeping hots on myself. I know I'm off stun DR. I already swapped the bloom to myself. So even though we're playing in a little bit, I have double rejuve light bloom on myself. I just swapped the bloom because our warlock's playing in. I mean, pausing right here, it's clear as day they're going to go me. I'll see if I swap the bloom back. I got the regrowth, gives me 8% damage reduction. And double rejuve. Pre-bear. Okay. Now here, I pre-bared the go. It's entirely possible I could have greeted skin. He doesn't pop in Karn. I do skin anyways, kind of on script trade. But in reality, I pre-bared. I probably didn't need a skin there. Doesn't even send the restun.
Rewind.
And that's pulling the healer. Get a wild growth off ahead of time. Here's another thing. This priest is good. These guys have actually both been rank 1 before. He's relying on his auto friend. The same thing as auto frenzy, right? He's letting his auto shield proc before he presses disperse. So auto shield procs. Now he walls when he gets out. It's like a perfectly good trade. We didn't have to disperse during the bomb. I'm fully pre-hotted here. Now that goes on me. Already swapped the life bloom. Regrowth for 10% or 8% damage reduction. No skin, no trinket. But I think we're looking decent here. Now right here, I want to explain one other thing. So there's a lot of different tools you have as a Resto Druid, but you only get maybe 1 or 2 globals you can press making it out of these stun locks. And the pound for pound goat for pressing a button to survive when a melee's attacking you like a rogue is in-cap roar. Okay, it's a 30-second cooldown. It instantly shifts you into bear form and in-caps the melee target, stealing his global while shifting me into bear form. Now he's on sheep DR, so it'll only be half. But it's still enough to steal his global and get me to bear form. So that's what I press. I'm just spamming it. And if he gaps the stun, which he does, so I get the in-cap off, shifts me into bear form, I can walk away and press regen. Get the regen after the restun.
Dance.
Swap blooms back to the next kill target while I'm on stun DR. I get silenced here. The best thing you can do if you ever get kicked on Druid is go into bear form. If I'm playing against an affliction lock, you can dispel UA, go into bear form, press regen. Those 2 globals last as long as the silence, and you can heal yourself back up. I don't regen here, but you know, I'm in bear form, just keeping me safe while I'm kicked. Okay, dance go, I skin. It's possible I could have greedy distance if it wasn't in Karn, but you play safe, still have my trinket and roar. Trinket roar is a really good global, like I was saying earlier. Getting in there on stun DR. Get the maim on the rogue. Kind of just trying to parse them down since while they're running. Insane howl from our lock. Just trying to gain pressure, silence on the healer.
Dance.
They decided to send this dance on the priest. Probably a bad move from them. He still has disperse. I have no vortex or knock. I can't really get in there and help with this. A lot of times they're doing this. I'll try and vortex them to one side, maybe knock them. Now here, the priest, or excuse me, the prez just put a pressing roar on me. Okay, this is a dispellable debuff, but they pre'd me so I can't dispel it. And really, what they should have done in this go, They pre me with the sleep, the press, so when he step kidneys me, it's like an 8-second kidney. Instead, these guys send it on our
Shadow Blade.
lock. I trinket the re since it's a press, and I trank through the bomb, which is possible he could have lived with just wall, but I think it's good to be safe, especially during blades, right? This is their big go. And I still have skin to stay alive. Really, a Typhoon probably would have been good here. I could have knocked them out to the side of the pillar, maybe even interrupted that clone. It's about a 25-yard range. That's another thing too, is the root here. So whenever you're in tree form, you have instant cast roots. This is something I'm trying to do more, but really try and, especially you need to lock people down for the wizards. You can you know, instant cast roots while you're in tree form. And Rogue's dead. So it's just a matter of playing this setup mindset. Like I said, I'm playing to counter every setup they want to do. But like I said, we played these guys four times. We went 3-1 against them. And yeah, that's how you play it. You know, it's a matter of managing your skin with your trinket. Trinket roars, one of the best globals you can press to peel the rogue and go into bear form. And pre-hotting too, that makes like a huge difference when you know they've done a go on your lock. It's like clear as day, right? That the go's coming on me next, and you start pre-hotting these goes, makes a real big difference. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll catch you guys later.